Hey loves, this is Jay from JYoungHealing, and this is going to be a general reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March mid-month 2020. Keep in mind it's going to be general, so it's not going to resonate with everyone out there. Take the parts that do resonate and apply it to your love life, your career, finances, or other relationships. Again, if this video doesn't resonate with you, then you want to check your Moon, Rising, and your Venus signs. And before we get started, I want to give a shout out to Dominique for gifting me with this beautiful oracle deck. It is the Sacred Self-Care deck. Thank you so much. One of my subscribers hooked me up. I appreciate it. So thank you so much, Dominique. And I'm going to be using this for your advice today, since everything that's going on in the world today, it's crazy. It feels like the apocalypse around here in LA and, Southern and Northern California. I'm sure different parts of the world. Right now would be a good time to focus on self-care, okay? So let's get the overall energy for you, Gemini. Overall energy for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March mid-month 2020. What's the current energies going on? Solar plexus. So this is something that some of you guys could be experiencing right now, recently have experienced, or something you're going to be experiencing. I pulled the solar plex card for you. So this is all about, the solar plexus is right below the rib cage, right above the navel. So this is an energy about creativity. It's about, self-confidence. It's about love. It's about, passion and making money, all of these, energies that are fiery and bright, about happiness and all of that. So let's pull some tarot on that too and see what's up for you guys. What's the overall energy for Gemini? So that could be an energy of you guys needing to open up your solar plexus, needing to work more on that area. Some of you could also be experiencing like digestive issues as well. Stress could also be holding that in your stomach, the upper part of your stomach, upper region of your stomach, your abdomen. All right, so, all right, bottom of the deck, Temperance. Okay. All right, so I pulled the Seven of Wands, the Hermit, the Lover's card. So these are two major arcanas with the Hermit and the Lover's card, Hermit in the center. This is about you guys being to yourself. I feel like I'm picking up an energy of you guys not being social right now. For some of you, just kind of like, retreating, isolating yourself. You kind of, you go to work, you go home, and that's about it. You're not really hanging out. Some of you could be focused on a relationship. Some of you can be having some challenges. You can be having some internal challenges, some mental blocks, not understanding what it is that you're not doing, what you need to do more of. So you're kind of doing the work and turning inward. And again, for some of you with the solar plexus card, there's an energy of you feeling stressed. You're feeling stressed about what to do next. Where am I supposed to be? Who am I supposed to be with? Where is my person? We have the Lover's card here. This is about connection with someone. That is your card, Gemini. So this is about, alignment. This is about love. This is about soulmate energy, twin flame energy. This is about coming together. This is about grounding. This is about reaching your peaks. This is about, your ups and downs, gaining wisdom, burning passion. But this is also about making a choice too. I do want to clarify this. I want to clarify this card. Let's clarify this Lover's card. Why is the Lover's card here for Gemini? Some of you can be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with another Gemini. Let's see. You could also be dealing with a Virgo. So I pulled the Fool card, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, clarifying this Lover's card. So some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with another Gemini, like I said, a Libra energy. So a lot of air energy, clarifying this Lover's card here. I feel like something's not right in a relationship, or something's not right with your love life. I feel like it's almost like an energy of some of you being attacked. You're feeling like you're just on edge, or you're feeling like you just don't know what to do next in your love life. You're just kind of, maybe for some of you it's falling apart right now, and you, you don't know what to do. I'm looking how we move from the Knight to the Swords. I do feel like there's an energy of you learning a lot. Some of you are needing to set some boundaries in your relationship as well. If you are in a relationship, or if you are looking to be in a relationship, this is a good time for you to start doing work, because the bottom of the deck here was the Temperance card, and this is all about purpose. This is all about healing, doing things in moderation. This is about, trying to balance things out in your life. And I feel like, again, some of you are really focused on creating love in your life, and it feels like a challenge for some of you. And I feel like you're retreating now because you're trying to find understanding on maybe why it hasn't worked out for you, why you haven't found that soulmate energy. But I feel like with this Lovers card, if you are challenging yourself, I don't know why I said challenge, that energy just channeled through me. If you're challenging yourself to turn inward, maybe because this is hard for you to really go inward because you're not used to doing this, because this could be a new act for some of you. So if you're challenging yourself to retreat and isolate and really do some soul searching right now, there's an energy of that soulmate energy can come in once you have a clear vision of what it is that you want exactly, and you can open yourself up to vibrating that energy so that person comes into your world. So some of you, again, are experiencing this, and it could be overwhelming for some of you. You could be feeling it in your stomach. You could be having digestive issues. It could be making you nervous. Maybe some of you are actually dealing with a soulmate right now, and it's kind of got your stomach all in knots because it feels uncomfortable. You've never experienced this before, and maybe it's just really, really intense. So I feel like there's this battle. Some of you are battling subconsciously with yourself, and you're also retreating, trying to figure out what is it that I'm feeling right now. So that's the overall energy for you guys. Let's get some advice. And there's been like anywhere from 3 to 5 cards coming out. I'm going to take all of them. This is going to be just things you can take from all of the advice that's given, or you can take whatever resonates with you for the remainder of the month. Okay, what advice do we have for Gemini? Okay, only 2 cards came out. So Gemini, the 2 pieces of advice that I have for you right now for March mid-month is abundance planning. Okay, so you can write a list of things, because you're right now, for some of you, you're focused on projects. You're focused on work. You're probably focused on investments. You're focused on making money. Okay, so you can write down your living expenses. Write down, self-development skills. You can write down savings and travel and keeping track of your finances and grocery lists. But it feels like a lot of writing down to get yourself organized. It's really going to be beneficial for you this month. And then, sound healing. I haven't pulled this card, which is beautiful. I actually do sound healings as well. So if you're in the Los Angeles area and looking to book a sound healing, be sure to check the description box below. But sound healing is going to be a good way to elevate you as well. I feel like it's going to open you up to hearing those answers when you're in that hermit mode of soul searching. Okay, so let's pull some tarot on that. What advice do you have? Advice for Gemini. Ooh. Okay, so in following this advice of, planning things out, find your finances, and, whatever it is, that writing things down, getting organized, using sound healing to just allow yourself to vibrate at a higher level so you can bring in what it is that you're trying to manifest on this abundance list. There is an energy of things shifting for you. Okay, I feel like some of you are going to be on the brink of seeing things, excuse me, feeling things starting to shift, really coming into your own. I do feel like a lot of writing is going to help you this month, getting organized, writing down your thoughts, organizing your thoughts. And I feel like this comes with this energy of soul searching. You're doing a lot of writing, kind of getting things out, jotting it down on paper. I tell my clients this often, we have so many thoughts going on in our head on a daily basis, millions of thoughts that are just flying by. Write some of these thoughts down so that you can see how irrelevant some of them are, and you can see how much space these irrelevant thoughts are taking up in your head, and that you can be making room for something else that's very important for you. So I do feel like there's an energy. Some of you that are single could be coming together to collaborate with someone. Could even be a third party situation where maybe you're dating someone that's already married or in a relationship, or vice versa, or maybe you're um, polyamorous or something, like, there's that energy there too, with the Nine of Pentacles there, and Three of Cups, and the World card. But this could also mean, tangible things. Since we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, this is about tangible things. But I do feel like with this advice, you're able to open up to really creating the abundance that you want. Remember, with the Nine of Pentacles here, she's all about oh, I'm sorry, excuse me guys. I've been talking for a while. It's about self-sufficiency, financial freedom, abundance, um, again, nurturing yourself, but mainly abundance. When you look at this Nine of Pentacles, I feel like some of you are coming to an end of a cycle, and you're starting, walking into a new cycle of really creating abundance in your life. So they're getting very clear about what your list needs to look like, and really channeling that energy, turning inward, and using sound healing this month can definitely help you. So I do feel like some of you are going to be collaborating, probably even purchasing property. I'm picking that up. Looking for an investor for a venture, working with someone. Again, working with a professional, someone who knows exactly what they're doing. Some of you might be working with a financial advisor um, this month to get everything in order. Maybe that's on your abundance list, so you can create more financial income for yourself by, being able to organize yourself. And then, with all of that, with the Wheel of Fortune here, things begin to turn. It's a turning point that's happening for you if you, take your time to write things down and get organized this month. There's a huge turning point with that Wheel of Fortune. That's a major, excuse me, let me get some water, guys, sorry. That's a major shift that's happening for you guys as you're collaborating with someone. But there is, it could be three or more people involved in this situation. But again, I could be speaking to those of you that are single and really creating this financial abundance for yourself. There's an energy of working with someone else. Or, again, this could be a relationship of you being single, but, possibly dating someone that's already in a relationship, and then things changing in your favor, possibly maybe this person choosing you instead of the person that they've been in a relationship with. That sounds real messy, but that's just what I picked up on. So that energy is there. So the advice is to abundance plan, write your list. You can use some sound healing or healing in general this month to really get you to where you need to be. But there is a life cycle. There's a turning point that's happening for you in your favor when it comes to physical, tangible things in your world, possibly financial success, money coming in, investments, all of that. Okay. So that sounds great. So let's get the outcome for you. What's the outcome for Gemini? Outcome for you is trust the niggle. Okay. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So something is trying to tell you something, whether this be in your career, finances, or relationship. And I feel like when you're soul searching, you're getting these nudges, okay? You're aligning yourself, this Lover's card here, aligning yourself with whatever it is it's meant to be, whatever it is your truth, whatever it is that you're walking into, this new turning point, things turning in your favor. Let's pull some tarot on that. Excuse me. I have the King of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Could be dealing with someone, or this could be in your chart or picking up the energy of someone around you. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, whether male or female, possibly someone older than you that's emotionally stable, kind of have things figured out. Very diplomatic person, easygoing, laid back. But there's this energy of, working at something. So maybe some of you are getting the niggle, the nudge on working on this relationship with whomever this person is. And some of you are, dealing with this lover's card here. Dealing with, again, like someone that's old, a little bit older and mature. Maybe this is your energy who's, excuse me, the older, mature person. But I feel like it's the two of you coming together working at something. Again, I feel like with this Eight of Pentacles, there could be an energy of you two not seeing the big picture yet, but I do feel like you will, because I feel like it ends in with this. It ends with the Four of Wands. It ends with a commitment. You're walking into something new. Excuse me, my dog in the back, and then my throat is wacky right now. So yeah, I feel like there's a commitment that some of you are working on, possibly with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could also be an earth sign or a fire sign. But that energy is here, and I feel like some of you are getting a nudge about something. Let me pull one more card. Top of the deck. Some of you are like the energy of like trying to protect yourself or whatever. Somebody's trying to get away with something. You're needing to make a decision about something. I feel like this is overwhelming for some of you, but I feel like you know the truth. Some of you might even have to walk away from something, okay? Or walk away from someone. So I do feel like if those of you that are in a committed relationship, I do feel like with someone who's very strong-minded, very relaxed, and I feel like they're not aggressive, but I feel like for some of you it's an energy you've been working at something with someone, and there's just a lot of energy, a lot of overwhelming energy, a lot of emotion, a lot of worry, a lot of fear, and having to make a decision about that because maybe for some, this is, someone's been lying, cheating, and stealing, from you. And that can come in the form of stealing your energy, taking your energy, draining you, taking your power away. But I do feel like you guys are getting the nudges that you need, and it's like time for you to act on them. So right now it's about yourself, healing yourself through sound healing, planning out your abundance list so that you can move forward. Whatever is going to happen, for those of you that are dealing with a relationship, you're going to be okay, Gemini, okay? Even if you have to walk away from this. So you're going to have to make that decision with this judgment here. You're going to have to make the call, okay? You're going to have to judge the situation yourself. No one's going to be able to do this for you. But at the end, as I feel like, you win. You're going to win anyway, okay? Definitely get some rest, Gemini. Some of you are, being, you're staying up late. I'm picking up that energy too. Staying up late and you're needing to rest a little bit more. Or maybe you're going to sleep really early because your body is exhausted. You're in your mind, you're in your head a lot right now with everything that's going on. Because I feel like some of you are trying to balance relationship and balance work and career and finances. And it's like work, career, and finances are here, and then relationships here. So there's a lot of balancing going on, like with the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, trying to balance a lot, okay? And some of you might not be getting back what you're giving out and vice versa, okay? So, but this reading can go on and on. If you're looking for a personal reading, my information in the description box. Would love to hear from you, okay? Be sure to like this video if it resonated with you. Give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, comment, leave me a comment below. I always love hearing from you guys. Be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll be back for your April readings, guys, okay? Many blessings to you, love and light, and I'll chat with you soon. Bye, Gemini.